boots on the ground, putting it down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stock Scoop, home of the Baby Knockout. I'm Mickey Dee, founder, creator, publisher, editor of the Baby Knockout newsletter, where our baby knockouts knock out the stock market competition. And I'm going to show you one that has knocked out with a right, left, and left it toothless, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll show you that here in a second. You know, the scoop is for your education, your entertainment, your information only. I'm not a stockbroker, not a money manager, not a financial advisor. I'm an author, I'm a researcher. I put it in black and white in little books, which I'm going to give you some free books all this Labor Day weekend. I know times are rough for a lot of people being laid off, all kind of issues going on in America, but I'm going to give you some free education, give you some free books that you can go ahead and get today, or 99 cents or what have you. You know, they won't be very costly to you, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a quick look here. Earlier, I did a video and gold was knocking on the door of 3,500. Well, seems to have knocked through the door. Silver was knocking on the door of 40. It seems to have knocked on the door of $40 USD. Well, we shall see. You know, they've been much higher in other currencies, ladies and gentlemen. The dollar's been kind of weak. Whatever you want to blame it on, whatever you want to say it on, monetary, you want to say it's the debt, whatever you want to say, you're right. There's no arguments. I've told you that months ago. I told you that years ago. You're going to have no. The fact of the matter is, it's going up. It's wartime, whatever. You know, war premium, whatever. You're right. Which is cool. But let me show you a couple. You know, we've killed it with the books that we killed it, ladies and gentlemen. We killed it. But let me show you here for a second. Thank you, guys. A Baby Knockout newsletter will be out this weekend. You'll get a chance. You'll have an extra day, the holiday on Monday, Labor Day. You will be able to really take a look at this and see what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Really study, you know, and do those things those OGs do, you know, and study. And maybe you look at a conference call or something, listen to a conference call or watch something or do something or something like that. Oh, you want me to do it for you? Oh, okay, I will. And I'll have it for you in the Baby Knockout newsletter. And you can see how you can get that. That's real easy to get, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, let's go ahead and I'm going to show you these. I'm going to show you this chart. And I'm going to show you this gold Baby Knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stock Scoop. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Some of the free books will be given away. Hit that like button. Silver Investing in the Silver State. It's got some baby knockouts in it. As you know, silver is a big commodity in the state of Nevada. These are Nevada mining companies ready to shine, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you get you a free copy of that book. Also, make sure you get a free family-friendly book, Investing at Any Age, Start Early or Catch a Mega Trend, ladies and gentlemen. It's got a lot of good stuff in there. You will definitely be blessed with that book. You have things like money management for teens. What about teaching kids how to manage money? You think that's a good thing? Money management for families, money management for home business ventures. Let's get them started early, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get them started early on investing. Get them started early on investing. What about Bitcoin right now? As Bitcoin goes down, gold and silver are going up. Anybody noticing that? I put that out a while back. I said, we're going to have Bitcoin you never know. People are calling for Bitcoin, 200,000 here at the end of the year. So I don't know. It could happen, but I don't think so. I'm looking more toward the gold trade, ladies and gentlemen, but I don't have anything against Bitcoin. You need to understand Bitcoin. The cryptocurrency stocks are where we started and where we're going to finish. Because Bitcoin itself, ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing holding Bitcoin up. And I'll tell you that right now, other than in the meme stocks, other than a community of guys that like girls and guys that like whatever it is. But this will be free also. I want you to understand Bitcoin. Get that free book. Also in America, American Kids Support Your Parents, Learn Filial Law. That's Keith Parker's book out there. KP Video News. It's an excellent book only in America can you get paid to support your parents. You know, you can do that in America. They have all kinds of programs out there for you. Seniors are a big thing, and they need to be taken care of. Ladies and gentlemen, that book is free. Also, you some people are going to be losing jobs, and there's things going on right now. Marriage and the Union, Pastor Tom. He has a lot of good godly advice and wisdom for you in this book. Marriage and the Union. If your marriage is on rocks right now, it's something definitely that you can read and take a look at, ladies and gentlemen. But let's take a look at what I wanted to tell you. Baby knockouts, gold and silver baby knockouts are doing very, very well right now. Let's see what I said about this one. Let's see where it is right now. You know, I have to look back and, see, Mickey D, you guys always want receipts from me. Mickey D, you said this, but anybody else, they can say anything, right? But you want receipts from me, huh? Okay, well, I'll give you some receipts here. Let me give you a receipt here. Let's take a look at what was I saying about Discovery Silver? Let's take a baby knockout Discovery Silver. Silver stocks, one of our baby knockouts in junior silver mining stocks ready to explode, possible 1,000% gains. Discovery Silver, DSVSF on the over the counter. This baby has been smacked down. Now, it was smacked down because there was news. Now, it was smacked down. So, what did we do? What did we do when Discovery was smacked down? We got our tails in there and we got some of this stuff. Look at it today. You said, Mickey D, it's been beat up, man. It's 46 cents. It's not doing anything. Well, it's $3.17 now. That was just a few months ago, ladies and gentlemen. It's about pennies and patience. That's how we play this game. And there are several more in these books. You get these free books, ladies and gentlemen, and there are baby knockouts, and there are tips and keys and just things you need to know about this market is going to go a while. We're going to have companies like Discovery Silver that are going to go from 20 cents, 50 cents, 75 cents. They're going to go over $10, ladies and gentlemen. You have to have patience in this market. It's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Ladies and gentlemen, you almost hate to see August go, and welcome in September, right? Because it was so volatile. It was a great trading month. It had it going on, man. August really did have it going on. It was fantastic. But take advantage, ladies and gentlemen, those free books. Make sure you get your financial education on. Get it on for you and your family. Order that book even for your family or friends or other members or what have you. Send it to them. Let's get this stuff out here. Let's do what we have to do, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I want to thank all of you for your input on the last videos, for watching the last videos. Give me still chime in on whether I should, go with some of these collaborators or what have you. They want to do some of these partnerships or whatever, or whether I should stay, independent like I've been and not really lose control of everything. I like that independence. I can go to a conference, and I can look at a guy sideways. If he looks at me sideways, the CEO or the chairman of the board or what have you, But if he's giving me $5,000 or if he's giving me $3,000, I can't really look at him sideways. I gotta go shake his hand and be a good, you're a good guy. Keep giving me $5,000. Keep giving me $3,000. I love it when you give me money. That's not me. See, I'm gonna tell it like it is for you because I know you have hard-earned money, man. Your money is work. You want your money to work for you. And like with Discovery Silver, there's a plethora of those stocks out there that we expect to go to $10 and $20 that are really under two right now, 2 and 3. Like I was telling you, a lot of these stocks, the work is going to be done for us because there are record numbers, record amounts, ladies and gentlemen, of these ETFs that are getting inflows, money, mutual funds, all these different funds, Wall Street. They're putting their money because who does the homework on these individual stocks? We do, right? So when I tell you in the Baby Knockout newsletter that this particular company This particular company, all these, when I list those companies that have over 5 ETFs, that are in over 5 ETFs, that's money that's coming our way, ladies and gentlemen. And the stocks are going to be when they start putting this money into the ETFs like they have been here doing lately, and they're record inflows every week. We're getting money into these gold and silver ETFs. That money is going to be sprinkled out to our stocks. That's why when I tell you, hey, look at this stock is in 5 ETFs. That's going to be 5 sprinkles of little money going to your ETF, or going to your stock, our stocks. That's why our baby knockouts right now are going up. It's on autopilot. Sit back and relax. Never been on a ride like this before with a brother who can make your stock account grow. That's my printer. It's time. Love you. God bless you. You need strength, energy, health, all that, ladies and gentlemen. Look up. That's where it's coming from. Take care. Have a great, great Labor Day weekend.